Hi, I'm Brandy, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. Sorry about the greeniness of it, but it is due to the camera. The camera I'm using records longer than the one of my previous videos, so I'm using this instead. This video is... how do I explain it? Well, I know how to explain it, but anyways. I'm going to be touching on a subject that not many people know about me. I'm going to be sharing things that I've kept from others because I didn't want them to worry about me while I was going through it. I had already planned throughout my journey and throughout the vlog to do some videos based on this particular topic. But since September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, it kind of got me thinking I should do one now too. Now, this is very hard for me. I'm still new to being open and honest and real about my journey and my mental illnesses, my struggles, and my triumphs. Just let me warn ahead of time. Obviously, I'm going to be talking about suicide. Some of the things I may say in this video will be things I've written when I've been in that dark place. So if you're in a vulnerable spot right now, go ahead, stop the video. You can always come back to it later. That's the joy of the internet. Don't go anywhere. Once it's there forever. Somewhere, even if it's deleted. Yeah, I'm still going to show my quirkiness, my goofiness, and everything during this, even though it's a serious topic. It's how I handle being nervous doing this. Before I continue, I also want to let you know, and let me kind of do my best rendition of looking you in the eyes when I say this. I am not suicidal at this moment. I am not having symptoms of depression at this moment. I am a survivor, and I intend to stay that way. I already have a plan in action if that changes, or if I become suicidal, or my mental illnesses start getting the best of me. So please don't worry. I'm okay. And I don't mean I'm okay just so people don't worry. I'm honestly doing very well right now. I'm in a very good place within my head and within my heart. You'll see me looking down because I wrote notes so I could stay kind of knowing what I'm doing, what I want to cover. Again, as I said, I will get help if I do end up feeling really deep, dark, or suicidal. Now, suicide is a very hard topic for people to discuss for many reasons. As I said in the beginning, I am a survivor, which means I have made attempts myself. I have had thoughts in the past, and I can kind of give my own understanding from a personal aspect of it. And I'm sorry for the pauses It's just, I have to think of the right word that's going to convey what I'm trying to say. And I refuse to have edited videos right now. So it's part of just who I am. Um, my understanding of why people become suicidal and make the attempts to kill themselves, and those that have actually killed themselves. Um, there are many different reasons. A lot of it is based on how they're feeling at that point in their life. Um, their emotions, their reactions to something that may have happened within a certain time frame near the time that they made their attempt, or that they actually did. Um, I did say I was going to get personal, didn't I? Personally, for me, when I have had the thoughts, it was because my mental health symptoms had caused me to feel despair, um, lonely, and just like there was nobody out there that could actually feel the way I felt and understand what was going on in my head and within myself at that point in time. The really dark place. And for those of us that have had that feeling, it is very hard to come out of. Um, lately for me, and sometimes in the past as well, but I don't have records of it, I write what's going on in my head, kind of like poetry. Sometimes it's just free form, writing it all out. Um, in this video, I'm going to share some of my writings, as I said, to hopefully bring understanding from a survivor's point of view, but yet through the eyes of the person as it's happening, as they're going through it. Um, Another thing that we feel at that time, and I say we feel because there is a possibility in the future I will be back in that dark spot. I'm hoping not, and I'm doing everything I can not to get to that point again. Um, I have people I can talk to. I have resources to get help. And as I said, I am a survivor, and I intend to stay that way. Anyone that is in a dark place that is watching this video, I will put links down below in the description of numbers you can call or text, different websites with, resources and help. Just know that you can't give up. No matter how bad you want to, you can't give up. There is always somewhere, somebody, well, vice versa, but anyways, there is someone out there that has been where you are, has felt the same despair and drowning and just being tired of it all that you're going through. And there are people out there that are willing to listen and help you. I know it's hard to believe it right now. But you are so worth getting that help. One of the things that I know puts people like us in that predicament, in that feeling, in that thought, in that space, that dark place, is that we feel worthless. We feel like we don't deserve to be here. We feel that people in our lives would be better off without us here. And we're just tired of hurting. We're tired of ourselves hurting. We're tired of hurting others. Even if we haven't hurt anybody, we feel it deep within that we think that we've hurt others. Whether it's from things in the past that we're thinking about, things that just recently happened. I know it seems like so much and that it weighs you down so hard. It won't last forever. Don't give up. You're not alone, and there are people out there that will help you. I know I've already said all this, but I'm going to say it again probably many times throughout this video. Sorry. Alright, so to give you an idea, well, a very good idea. When I say that we feel despair, me personally, despair means desperately trying to escape with some shred of sanity which might not exist anymore. So I keep trying to be proactive and change how I handle the daily whirlwind of the assault of emotions and irrational thoughts that continue to rape me of the sanity I might have never had to begin with. I don't have these memorized, so yes, I'm going to look down and read them. But it's basically, this is something I wrote during one of my dark moments. It helped me get it out of my head and just acknowledge that it was there. I've also wrote one called Drowning. When everything is just happening and you just can't see a way out of it. And you basically feel like you're drowning. And I wrote a poem about it. Drowning in a flood of tears. Drowning in a flood of emotions. Drowning in a flood of thoughts. Drowning in a flood of fears. Just when I think my head's above water and I can swim my way to safety, something comes to the surface and pulls me back under. Stuck in an undertow that refuses to let go. Sucked back into the whirlpool of mixed feelings and thoughts. Sadness and anger switching to brief moments of glee and back again. I try to get better. I try to gain control. I almost have it together. Then I make it all unroll. When will this end? When will I find peace? When will I stop hurting myself and others? Will it ever happen? I don't believe it will. I'm sunk and always will be. The pull that's yanking me is too powerful. There is no ship. I'm drowning in a flood of me. Now, let me remind you guys, I don't feel this way now. It's getting my thoughts out there at the moment I'm feeling it. One of the reasons I did this vlog, or started this vlog, was so that during my good moments, I could record and show myself that it does get better. I can come back and watch videos that I've done during my good moments while I'm in a dark place, and it can help pull me out. I mentioned that, excuse me, sorry about that. Part of what people feel when they are suicidal is they're tired. And again, I wrote something. I'm tired of fighting against the negative opinions of others towards me, fighting against the negative opinions I have towards myself, fighting to breathe when all I can do is cry, fighting to push through and be proud of who I am and who I can be, fighting my physical illnesses and fighting my mental illnesses. I'm tired. Tired of the pain, the physical pain, the mental and emotional pain, the pain of knowing that some people won't ever be honest, loyal, compassionate, or selfless, the pain of knowing some people thrive on others' struggles, the pain of knowing that I'll always be a victim of those type of people, the pain of knowing there will always be those type of people, harmful people, and their victims. I'm tired. Tired of thinking I'm not beautiful, thinking I'm not smart, thinking of my past, thinking of my present, thinking of my future. Thinking that no matter how many good days I have, the bad days will always come back to ruin them. Thinking that I'll never have a true sense of peace. Thinking that I was only created to always struggle throughout my life. I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired. Tired of being sick. Tired of having to remind myself that it's okay for me to take care of me and not everyone else. Tired of having to decide who to take care of. Tired of feeling guilty over things I can't control. I'm tired. Just so exhaustingly tired. I'm not going to read that one. So, let me remind you again. Although I'm very emotionally affected by reading those, I don't feel those right now. I am in a good place. I am safe. And just because I felt the way that I wrote those does not mean I don't believe that there is a way out. I know, and I have proven to myself that it can get better. and that I'm worthy of getting the help if I need it. I deserve to live. I deserve to love myself. And for those of you struggling right now with this, you deserve to live. You deserve to get help. And you deserve to know that you're not alone. I think I've covered everything. Again, this isn't a professional video. I don't want professional. This is my mental health journey, and I share my thoughts, my understanding, to help myself as well as to help others who may be going through it. For those of you who are not in a dark place, I hope what I have shared gives you a little insight on what people feel. When we're in that place, we don't see an out all the time. If you suspect that somebody may be going through a rough time, don't be judgmental. Don't say just snap out of it. Just say, don't tell them they have no reason to feel that way, because you don't know unless you've talked to them with an open mind and an open heart. That is what we need. We need more people who can understand and be compassionate and empathetic, or basically who are open to understanding that this is personal. Each of us feel it a different way. Each of us have different circumstances that have caused it. And each of us need to know that people care. I may not know my viewers. Yes, many of you. Right now, my viewers are people I know, but for anybody else that hopefully comes across this video, if I don't know you personally, I hope this video can help you. And remember, you're worth it. And you deserve to live. You deserve to keep fighting for your own life. Thank you for watching. And I won't see you, but you'll see me in the next video.